Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check kit from Meng. As you can see, it's a part of World War II series and this time it copies German heavy tank King Tiger. There is no particular scale because it's let's say a quite funny version of the famous tank, but still it should be an interesting build candidate for those who would like to assemble something different from all those big tank kits. So as you can see, package is quite nicely designed. We have this beautiful box art on the front. Cardboard is quite thick, so everything inside should be protected. And on the back side we have advertisement for these World War IIs and some information written in English and Chinese as far as you can see. That's a side opening box, and here is what we have inside. So everything is packed into one plastic bag, and as you can see, as I said, it's quite sturdy white cardboard box. And here we have sealed plastic bag, so just give me a second to open it and we'll check all the screws closer. Actually, that's quite a nice idea to copy idea of the egg planes from one famous Japanese manufacturer and apply this idea to tanks, because tanks look funny as well in such view, and now it's a matter of time until we see the same for the cars and for the ships. I think there were several ship kits from Meng, so we'll review them in the future, I hope. But here we can start with these vinyl polycaps. They will come handy for suspension parts as far as I can guess. As you can see, there are 4 of them, and these are quite typical elements. So in the meantime, I'm opening the Decals sheet, which is packed into the separate plastic bag, and there is no mention where it was printed, but there is quite a funny part that it contains German number plate, and of course there's 48 and German crosses, so you just apply these decals on your kit and you're ready to go. Then we have 2 absolutely identical frames. I will show you only one because there is no need to show 2 of them. And here we have suspension parts. I will zoom out a bit so that you can see them all together. Each wheel is placed on 2 attachment points, and here we can see the exhaust cover, also some towing parts, and here you can see special pins for the wheels. Overall molding quality looks fine, and as you can see, it's quite sturdy plastic, so it can be even used as a toy for a child, I think. Here you can see next plastic sprue, which is full of different external elements, and quite surprisingly the main barrel is molded as one-piece part. As you can see here we have the main gun mask, spare tracks, some minor handles for external detailing. Everything looks fine, even this towing cable, it looks okay for out-of-the-box detailing. Here you can see it closer. Of course, with careful painting it should look even better. Now we can move on to the next frame. This one is slightly bigger because it contains turret parts. As you can see, the top section is molded as a one-piece part, so you won't have to waste your time with separate panels. The same can be said about the lower plate. Here we have exhausts, and note that each hatch is molded separately, so you might open it on your model. Inside we have huge position pins, so I guess it hints on usage or possible assembly by children. Then we have top hull part. As you can see, it is also quite big one-piece part. It is molded together with side skirts, together with engine covers. Everything is in place, so the only thing you have to add is some frontal section elements, and also here we have some possible side elements. Here we have rear armor wall, which is molded separately, different towing cables, also this machine gun cover. Everything is here. Inside again we have position pins, which should help you with assembly. And then we have lower hull part, which is molded in form of this nice one-piece bath part, let's say. Of course you will have to add the rear armor wall, top hull part, and as well as suspension elements, but otherwise it looks quite fine, and I think it won't be difficult to assemble this tank. Next, quite surprisingly, we have vinyl tracks. These are molded as one-piece parts, so you won't have to join them, you just stretch them and apply on the suspension parts. Overall detailing looks fine. I mean, this is just, let's say, toy kit from Meng, so there is no question to detailing, and still they managed to look quite realistic, I would say. Here you can see them closer, and with careful painting it will look even better. And the last but not the least is this assembly manual, which is slightly bent due to packaging together with plastic frames. As you can see, it is printed in color. Here we have some important notices on safety information, parts map, and then assembly process starts from the wheels assembly, suspension assembly, top hull part, turret, and then we attach the turret and we are ready to go. Marking guide is given only for one marking option, but of course nobody stops you from using something different. And here you can see some information about the colors chart and after sales service, and here is just a last page. So that's all for this funny kit from Meng. As usual, I will be happy to hear your opinion here in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!